Welcome to your Pilates class. For today, I have a great classical mat Pilates workout for your lower body. So we are going to go into the side lying series in Pilates mat, and this is going to really emphasize not only your legs and your bum, but we're really focusing in on the side of your bum, which is your glute med. This is an area that is often very weak in most people just because it doesn't get a lot of love and attention, so we're gonna give it plenty today. All you need is your mat. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so to start off, we are going to rest here on our side. I've got my arm propped up underneath me, but you are welcome, if this is not comfortable for your shoulder, to go ahead and lie all the way down, resting your head on your bicep. From here, I want to reach my legs out slightly in front of my body. So they're not in line in a straight line here, they're just slightly out in front. Now, the posture here is really key, as always with all Pilates exercises, especially the classical. We want to watch that we are not sinking into our shoulder and that we're just hanging out up top, but that we keep this long line of the spine from our tailbone through our head. There's always energy and a reach happening. We're pushing away from the mat, so the lat and the shoulder are working at the same time. All of this is working to stabilize the upper body so that the lower body can get the most out of this movement. All right, so hand in front for support. We've got our posture. Let's take an inhale and float the top leg. Now, always emphasizing length. We're reaching this leg as long as we can away from our body. We're gonna inhale, just do a double kick to the front, and then flex your foot and exhale to pull it back behind you. Inhale and exhale. You could change up the breathing if this bothers you and you want to exhale on that double kick. Totally fine. Just breathe through it is really all that matters. We're keeping that hip in one long line here. We are not dropping it. And we can already start to feel that hip and leg working. Stabilizing through the pelvis so that we're not rocking back and forth as our leg moves. Remember, we set ourselves up well so that we can get the most out of this workout. One more. Pause it here. Reach the leg long and bring it back over your opposite foot. Give me little tiny circles forward. We go 8, 7, keep reaching long. The movement comes way up here, not your knee, not your ankle. 4, 3, 2, are you feeling it? I'm already feeling it. And pause. Reverse it. Around and up. Around and up. Drawing the abs in, watching that we're not sinking here. So tempting. 3, 2, 1, pause. Now from here, I want you to bicycle. You're gonna sweep the leg forward, bend the knee, pull the heel toward your bum. Reach that knee behind you, extend it out, and sweep it forward again. So we bend, reach, extend. Bend, reach, extend, like you're pedaling backwards on a giant bicycle. Bend, reach. This is where a lot of stability comes to play because our body wants to do this with that large range of motion. Smaller range of motion is totally fine here. We're really just trying to stabilize through that upper portion of our body. Last one. Reach, pause at the back. Now reverse it. Bend your knee towards your chest. Exhale, extend, and pull through. Bend the knee. Exhale, and pull through. Last 6. Reach, you've got this. Staying lifted and strong. And pull through. Good. The opposite leg is pressing down into the mat the whole time. 2 more. And 1 more. Bring it out. Pause it here. I want you to rotate your toes up towards the sky. You're gonna tap the heel to the mat. Then as you exhale, you're going to lift the leg, internal rotation, tap your toes to the ground. Exhale, up, rotate, up, rotate. That internal rotation is something we don't give our bodies very often. Really good for healthy hips. Keep breathing. You've got 6, 5, 4, stay long and tall through that spine. 3, 2, get that rotation from way up here. 1 more. Bring it up and lower it down. Oh, well done. Hope you feel that burn all the way through the side of your thigh. We're gonna switch sides and then I promise we'll stretch it out. Come on down to the opposite side. Again, start with that strong foundation. So we're propped up, shoulder is strong, ribs are pulling together, belly is firm, legs are long. Take an inhale here, hands in front of you for a little support. Feel long through the legs, float the top leg hip distance away from the bottom, and we just start with that double kick. We kick, kick, flex, pull back. Kick, kick, flex, and pull. Now, if you're already feeling it on this side, you're not alone. The thing that's really cool, well, I think it's cool, is that while you are lying side seems like it's doing nothing, it's actually doing a lot of stabilization for you. While the moving side of your body seems to be doing all the work, it's not. So when you come over to this side, it already started working by stabilizing your body the whole time we were in the other side. And back. We've got 2, and back. 1 more, and back. Pause it here. Bring your legs so they're stacked over each other. Point the toes, little circles forward for 8, 7. Again, thinking about shooting that leg out of the hip. We're not sinking here into the shoulder and the neck. If it's bothering your shoulder, by all means, come all the way down onto your mat and you can perform these exercises, just making a little pillow for your head and resting here. 1 more and reverse it around and up. Woo, hello hip. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back, bend your knee, pull your knee towards your chest for that bicycle. Extend, flex your foot, and press it back. So from the tush, you're using your bum to pull that leg behind you. Extend, pull, squeeze there. So pelvis stays steady, glute squeezes, so pull that leg in, extend it out. Reach it back, pull. Hamstring and glute work here together. Yes, we've got 4. You can do this. 3, abs draw in, especially as that leg goes back to avoid rocking forward. 1 more. Bring it back and pause. We reverse it. Bring it to the front. Bend the knee, exhale, extend through and pull. Extend through. Extend through. Draw those abs in deeper. Really stabilize through that trunk. We've got 3 to go. Classical work is no joke. It will get you every time. And I'd like to say it gets easier, but it really doesn't. Hold it here. Turn your toes up. You're gonna tap your heel to the mat. Exhale, we lift, internal rotation, toe taps the ground. So internal rotation from the hip. Lift, rotate, external rotation. Lift, rotate, internal. So we're really working through that hip socket, rotating in and rotating out. We've got 4 and 3. You've got this. Stay with me. Really reach longer through that leg than you think you can. You've got more length. Reach out through it. Reaching forward and back. Let's do 1 more. Up and forward, up and back. Bring it up. Legs together. Well done. Go ahead and help yourself all the way up. We're going to stretch out through those hips, starting with the one that we did first. So I want you to sit up nice and tall here. Take that first leg that you started with, and I want you to take your ankle to your opposite knee and allow the knee to melt down towards the opposite foot. So we're sitting here, kind of this little pretzel-y position, really trying to let the knee and the hips soften into the stretch, breathing through it and lifting your spine tall into this stretch. So we don't want to be sagging back here. We want to really lift up. and breathe. If if it feels way too intense, bring your ankles over each other rather than ankle over knee. Really just focus on lifting up as tall as you can, breathe into it. If you want to go further, you can dive down onto that leg if that feels good. And then slowly uncross the legs. Let's take it to the other side. Just sitting up tall, letting this knee melt down with every breath. So every exhale is giving your body a signal that it's okay to relax, it's okay to let go. One more deep breath in. And release it. And you guys are done. Thank you so much for joining me for this series, and I will see you back here on your mat very soon. Thanks so much for taking this class with me, and I really want to congratulate you on taking the time to prioritize your health. With there being so much demand on us and our to-do list being really long, it can actually be easy to just simply let our health slide off the list altogether. As a widowed mom, I get just how precious your time actually is. And that's why I created Noelle Roberts Studio, because we can't carry it all. But what if we could outsource this piece of the puzzle to someone else? Wouldn't it be great to show up each day to classes that are curated to help you build strength, resilience, and keep your body strong for years to come? And what about getting personal guidance along your journey rather than talking to just another chatbot? Inside NRS, I'll show you how prioritizing your health can be simple. And not only that, but sustainable. Because after all, we want to feel vibrant and healthy for our whole lives, not just being able to fit into the next pair of jeans. So if you're ready to break those start-stop patterns in your health and see just how simple and sustainable your fitness can actually be, I want to invite you to join me inside NRS. I've included the link below so you can get all the details and get started today. I can't wait to see you inside the studio and on your mat very soon.